Thanks for stopping by. It's Al here, playing a game off Steam called Mandagon. I tried recording this before, but I had some issues with audio, so I'm going back through it with a different method. Sadly, this means that I've already played through the game, and it won't be my first impressions, but I'm doing this as a test to make sure that my audio setup is good. So, we're going to go ahead and start a new game. New game, yes. I might just like blaze through this, but I kind of want to go through some of the, god damn it, get up here, there we go. Go through some of the different things kind of as we meet them. There is a bit of story to this which I have already uncovered, and at the end I will probably go through what I think it means and what I think it is. Let's go through here. Go back through here. White screen. White screen. Oh, can we go? There we go. Took longer than normal. Our goal here is to find archways and put these little, I forget what they called them. They're like little badges into them. One thing I'd like to say about the art style is I've noticed it is very inconsistent. To say like the pixel art that's in the far background doesn't always match up with what's in the near foreground, and things like those banners are a completely, they're like a 3D style when the rest of it is a very grainy texture based. Jumping in water does not kill you, you just can't jump in it. It'll shoot you out. So I am going to rocket through here. A totem's glow provides escape when all is lit. A door will gape. Last time I read that, I could not read it for the life of me. Eat it right up. When I recorded this last time, I was talking about a bunch of different things going on. I've tried so many different times to record so many different episodes on everything from like scrap mechanic to I found some other free-to-play games, which I forgot to mention. This is a free-to-play game on Steam if you want to check it out and look at it. But there's been a few problems, and the best way I can explain it is I usually, when recording something, it's just a pain. I usually have one of three problems happen. Like this game, I've had a problem with the audio. Here, let's go in here. Oh, I was expecting something else. Sputter, cough, and blooded breath. Sickness scuttles inside her chest. And with that comes an issue of either I can't really fix the audio, so I can try and replay through it, but with some of it, here's those little crest things I was talking about we had to pick up. Either I have to replay through it, and if it's story based, then I don't get that same first reaction, and if it's something building based, it's really hard to rebuild something. The other issue that usually comes about is I will usually, space out. That usually occurs with a lot of survival games like Scrap Mechanic. I do it a lot, and I'll space out and forget that I'm recording, and I will forget to speak. Oh, there's a totem down here. I'm going to go get that. And when I do that, then the video is very absent, and it's not worth putting up. The seeds you sow, the hearts you reap, can only flower from your sleep. Like I said, at the end of this, I will... What in the world? I don't know what those symbols mean on the back wall. Probably means something, but I don't get them. But that'll happen a lot, and I'll kind of zone out, and I'll forget to talk, and shit. Then the video becomes unusable. The third problem I've had is I forget what the third problem is I've been having. Oh, or the content itself is not to my level, to my standards, I guess. Like, either the thing I'll build isn't up to my standards, or the game I'm playing I'm not really enjoying, and I see no reason to put up something that is bad. Place tablet. That's what they're called. They're called tablets. Let's place that there. So the goal at the moment is to wander around the world, find these archways and the tablets that match them, and put them in, which lights up sections on this door. And at the end we'll open the door. So from these archways we can view the map. I need to go cross straight and to the left. I need to go all of these houses because all these houses have the totems. Or have the tablets, not the totems. Sorry. So I've already been in this one. I have to go back over there, but I can't go through there, through this way, so... The music in the background is nice and calming. I do like that. There are some nitpicks about this, but I really don't want to like harp on or put down this game because it is a free-to-play game. It is a good game. There are some things that do bug me, like I said before, the banners don't match the rest of the art style. That's just a thing that bugs me personally, and I have no reason to hate it for that, I guess. And then there's some things like every once in a while I get caught on an edge for no reason. I've gotten stuck in an elevator before. Rib for rib, lung for lung, and even trade old for young. Very poetic. I need to go up here. Because I don't have one of those archways, I don't have a map, so I can't tell where I need to go. So, yeah. I know I'm playing a bunch of random games. Like this one. There's a few games that you guys have not seen me play. That's simply because one of the prior 3 problems has happened with it. So, they have not been uploaded. That's why there hasn't been anything recently. But I'm still trying to find like what games I enjoy, what games I think are worth recording, what games work with my style of play. Because like I said before, I get easily like distracted and I kind of zone in, so I have to look out for that. Because at the moment I don't have a way to fix it. I guess it's just the way my thought process works, and that's a problem. Here is the door, but I haven't gotten all the things opened. Let's go over here. And like the thing that sucks is because I am playing this again, there is a lot that I can't really show. I don't have the it took me forever to oh my god, I feel like I'm still noticing stuff. The first time I played through, I didn't realize you could teleport from these little archways, and now I'm just now noticing that if you look at the castle in the center, there is a symbol which tells you which what each archway needs. I'm not sure what symbols I have is the issue. So there is a house down, oh crap, didn't mean to do that, down below me. Let's see what this guy has to say first. A daughter's sleep, a wish to wake, a door of light, her place to take. Oh. A slice from you so close to heart, vanquished ills will soon depart. And like I said before, at the end of this, I'll go through what I think all this means and what all this is talking about. But I don't want to spoil it until then. So until then, I just get to hop around and try and remember what all I've done before. I thought that was a solid platform. I guess not. Do-do-do-do. Let's go in here, see what's in here. 2 of these guys. A child so fragile with bones of clay, a father's soul proposed a trade. And in your passing a weight is lifted, with nothing cured but only shifted. Ah, I missed that jump. Oh well. I don't have to go up there yet. Yay, we're out. Have I been to this? I've been to this. I've already been to this. I don't know where I have and haven't been. Because I have to kind of block out what I've already done, which sucks. Because I really, really wish I could have gotten it the first time. It was not down there, because down there's a dead end. Scare away the birds! There we go. I just go up on the building. I'm not sure what this light thing is. It looks like a ladder, but it doesn't seem to function like one. Like, it's almost like an elevator, but it has those like rings to it. Have I been in here? I should have been in here. Yeah, I have. Have I been in here? I've had to have been in here. I don't know. I'm already like losing track of where I've been, and this is sucking. But I mentioned it before that the issues I've had with audio. The reason I've been having those issues is because I record using NVIDIA Shadowplay, which has some problems here and there. It's not flawless by no means, and the main reason I use it is because it was on the graphics card I have, and it doesn't put a dip in games. Dip in like game performance very much. The reason that's significant to me is because the card I have, I've already been this way. The card I have is not a high-end top of the line. It's about the lower end of high, I guess. 1050 Ti to be exact, with a factory overclock to be exact. So that dip in performance can do a lot, surprisingly. I've already been here. Wait, have I? Is that? God darn it. I need to go up this light thing, I think. So that's why I've been using that, and because it records the microphone and the gameplay I came over here and didn't activate this. Because it records the microphone and the gameplay in the same session, if the game's audio is too high or my audio is too high, then I can't balance it out. Some of that can be balanced out with lowering the volume in-game, but the problem that occurs... Secret passageway. You get an achievement for coming over here. I kind of already did that. It was like an endless prayer or something like that. It's creepy. But the problem with that is if I lower the audio for... I don't think I've been down here. If I lower the audio for the sake of recording, the problem that occurs is that if I lower the audio for the sake of recording, the problem that occurs is if I get it wrong, then the recording is screwed. Your sacrifice, a selfless fight, the selfless flight to catch her breath is why you fight. I misread that. If I mess up the audio then the recording is screwed. And even if I get it right, that means that I have to alter the audio in a way that it might not work well for me. Crap, missed the jump. Say like the gameplay inside and had to come down here. I didn't realize that. Oh crap! I didn't expect me to shoot me that. Didn't expect it to shoot me that high. God darn it. But then I have to lower the audio to a point that it's hard for me to play, or it's uncomfortable for me to play. Either I have to make it too high and everything's really loud for me, or I have to put it too low, and then it's hard to hear what's going on. In some games, you really need audio. So let's see where I need to go. I need to go up. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 1, 2, 3. Which house have I missed? I haven't missed that one, or that one, or that one. I don't think I missed that one. I'm trying to think of where I missed. I think it's up here. I think I see it. Never mind. So that's been the problem with that. Right now I'm trying a solution with Audacity to record the audio separate of the game, and then I'm going to put it together later in my editing software to get that together. If that works, yes, it's a bit more work in general, but if it works, I'm going to be using that from now on until I find a better solution. If no, I fell. God. If it works, I'm going to use it. If not, I'm not sure what to do. Because in games like this, when I first did my test of it, it sounded fine with my voice, but with the things happening in the background, like me riding up this elevator, and some of the effects like water splashes were extremely loud and would cut me out mid-speech, or just block out some words in the sentence. So that was an issue. That's why I have to replay this. And the main reason I'm replaying this is because the game I had lined up to actually play next is being downloaded. So I'm waiting on that. Yay! And I kind of wanted to talk through this and didn't want it just to be another like update video, because I think that's like one of the last things I uploaded. So the content I'm recording might be changing frequently. Just like I said before, I still don't know like what I'm doing. I'm still trying to find out like what I like to record, what my style is, and what I'm trying to make of it. And it's not just an issue of I don't know how I get up there. I don't remember how I get up there. It's not just an issue of like getting my computer to work and all that. There's also the issue of no need to linger, little totem, heed the words we all have spoken. There's also the issue of like the stuff going on in my personal life is getting in the way somewhat. And like when it comes to the games I play, this is a bit of a I think I'm going to go up here first. It's a bit of a unneeded complaint, I guess, but because actually I stated earlier in some of my videos that I had broken my hand, and because of that I haven't been able to work. So not only do I not have money that way, but I don't have money through this, so I have no budget for games really. And on top of not being able to work, most of the money I've gotten, like from my tax return and all that fun stuff, yay, technical crap, has like is there for supporting me up until I can get back to work and my hand heals and all that. So there's that. And I guess half the reason I kind of am recording this right now is just so I can bitch about stuff and say stuff I need to, I guess. Kind of therapeutic, I guess, in some way. A never-ending folding ocean, depth unknown, a child's devotion. Oh, there's another one over here. Of endless new and timeless old, we must let go these things we hold. Is there nothing to actually do up here? Look at the background, just all those floating. This is a question I asked last time. Is this supposed to be like an after, or like I guess a heaven almost? With the Steam description, it talks about this being based on I think it was Tibetan philosophies and stuff. So maybe. I need to find... I still haven't found the rest of these totems. I probably should go left. So, I guess, yeah. I have kind of just been complaining about stuff and talking about... I guess not really complaining, I just discussing issues and problems and all that. I was going to say it earlier, but I forgot to. I have to tip my hat to any other YouTuber. Like not just like big ones, but like the small ones, like the 10,000 subscriber ones too. Like especially those guys, because the situation I'm in, I enjoy what I'm doing right now. With the situation with my broken hand, it's really all I can do, pretty much. And with the, I have no subscribers, which means I have no I want to say support. And I'm not trying to say this as a money thing, but there's no backing to it, I guess to say. There's not really much of an investment into it. And the effort put into some videos, and now that I'm trying to do it, I'm realizing this, but the effort put into not just damn it, God. Actually, it's a good thing I'm here. Not just the effort put into it's not just making the videos, it's not just recording the videos, it's finding videos worth playing, finding videos people enjoy watching, then commentating through them and trying to think of things worth talking about. And for some people, it's some people don't have commentary, some people do, what I was doing with Scrap Mechanic, and they have things like montages and stuff like that, or they'll have they'll just put music in the background and just speed up their builds and stuff like that. I forget the technical term for that, even though I've done that personally a lot. But even things like that, there's a lot of editing involved. And then there's some people that do compilation videos, the editing that's involved in that. So, God, there we go. So, I guess I never thought about how much effort is put into that. I'm not trying to say like I bit off more than I can chew, but or I don't want to say that I expected this to be easy or anything like that, but it's just I have to tip my hat to them for that. Hopefully, is this the last one? Hopefully I have the tablet for that. Maybe I don't, and if I don't, oh god, then I gotta go looking for it. I do have the tablet, yes. And I know I haven't been commentating much on this game specifically, and yes, I am commentating in real time playing this game. I'm not doing a voiceover or anything like that, just talking about it after the fact. But I haven't been commentating much on it because this isn't my first reaction. I've played through it already, and I guess it's not exciting. That, and there was a bunch of stuff I needed to talk about anyway, so I'm kind of sorry if that's the case. Once the game I'm waiting on to download is downloaded, I'll probably be doing that, and I will be putting a lot more effort into talking about the subject there. And based on the game, based on what I know about it, which isn't very much, I think I might have a decent amount to put in on the subject that it covers. Personally, I like a lot of games like Scrap Mechanic, and I've played a few survivals. I love Minecraft, but I can't record them well in the sense of I enjoy them, but I zone in really hard, and that's like what I said before is an issue I have. And then I get focused on what I'm building and I forget to commentate, and that's why I did the time lapses on Scrap Mechanic a lot, was because I'd zone out and build, and then when I was done I'd come back and talk about it. But I'm going to wait here before we go up, because this sadly is the end of the game. I'm going to wait here before I go up. So I've been wanting to go towards some more story driven just so I can commentate on it and not only enjoy the game but actively participate in it, because with some building games I zone out to the point that I'm almost not participating in the game itself. I'm just building I'm just building in the background almost. So that's why I'm going more towards these games, just because I want to have something that I can, I guess, put in my 2 cents. So without further ado, I am going to activate this and we are going to go up, and then I'm going to talk about what I think this game is about. As we rise to the top. I don't know, I can move around here. Shall we listen? I've known your path, watched your passing. The gift you left was not for naught. A piece of you stitched into place. She will flourish now, her life anew. All of this thanks to you. Sorry. And you of dry bones and restful eyes, move onwards, upwards. Evermore. Aren't you supposed to continue speaking? It seems something might have gone wrong. Interesting. Seems the game is frozen. In place. Yes, this is the end of the game. After this, I think there's just a credit scene. Like I said, I'd played this before, and I had issues recording. That's why I'm recording it again. But what I understood from the story and what's going on is the totem that we play as is the spiritual soul of the father, whose daughter had fallen ill either from birth or due to an illness. He gave part of himself, either like an organ or something, I'm guessing. I want to say it was a heart, due to some of the totems that were speaking referred to so close to his chest and stuff like that. But he gave that to give his daughter a new life in sacrifice of himself, bringing him to this place and now moving onwards and upwards evermore, basically bringing him peace. I really enjoyed playing this game first time around, especially. I'm kind of upset that I couldn't get it the first time I played it, but I wanted to show what it was about because I enjoyed it so much, and maybe you will too. It's a free-to-play game if you want to check it out and help support the developers. But sadly, I guess, I know I didn't focus on the game very much. I talked about a bunch of different things. But there's a lot of things going on, like with this channel and with myself, that I'm trying to like fix and deal with and make better and all that. And I just needed to rant about some stuff, I guess. So if you enjoyed the episode, please leave a like. If you have anything to say, please leave a comment. If you want to show some support, please subscribe. And I know I don't really expect much, but I know I do have a Patreon if you want to help out there. Thank you for watching. Until next time, this has been Al. Here's the outro.